that comes from processed foods, that comes from starch, that comes from dairy, that comes from a lot of the meats.
But if so what if she decided to do a liver detox, and then coming off the liver detox started slowly, like she was juicing, she was eating more greens, a little more fruit,
the whole bad cholesterol thing.
And let's say and that's what I think, but let's say that she has to have meat. Let's just say, I know you're anti-meat, but let's just say some people can't put chicken down. What?
Oh, because of their mental, not because of their body.
Well, yeah, it's always mental. It's always.
That's a different conversation, because now that's psychological, and we have to talk about the psychological component, but
of why fried chicken,
of the attachment to food, and it's not even that the chicken tastes good. You know what it is? It's the oil, the salt, and the sugar.
That's true.
That draws you in. Because if chicken or meat was that good, I dare you to eat it raw.
That's well, not raw, but cooked with nothing on it. No seasoning, no sauce.
Right. Oh, but wait, why not eat it raw? Why not eat it raw?
You can't eat it raw.
Why?
Because it will kill you.
That means it's not good for you.
Oh, well, yeah. Cooked or raw.
Because you can eat fruit
it's coming
raw.
from a vegan. That's true. You can eat
green leafy vegetables raw.
That's true. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Oh, you on to something. You can actually eat fish raw, but you can't eat nothing else raw.
You cannot eat a chicken raw.
Yeah,
you cannot eat a cow raw. You cannot eat a bison raw. You can't eat any of those things raw.
Deborah says she eats meat on Sundays, so she feels better about
not depriving yourself. Yeah, it's psychological.
But it's definitely, I just feel like with meat, I mean, any kind, honestly, if you don't put salt, pepper, lemon, butter, something, garlic on it, there's nothing good about it. It's like, what? But I remember, so I had a client come over recently, and she said to me that she was hungry and she was going to go get peach cobbler. And I was like, wait, so you're hungry, but you're going to go get peach cobbler? I said, that's not your hunger talking.
That's the parasites.
Yeah.
It's like, feed me, Seymour.
Exactly. Because that just doesn't even make any sense. I'm like, when your body's hungry, it just knows it needs food. It doesn't know what kind of food.
And your body doesn't care what kind of food you give it, because it's not even looking for the food. It's looking for the ATP, the energy. Adenosine triphosphate. Again, your cells are craving electricity. That's where you get that hunger feeling from, because your body is like, okay, our frequency is going down. We need to increase to boost it back up.
Yeah.
Your stomach doesn't care about the food until you put the bad food in, and then it's like, why did you give me this crap? Now you got IBS, you have cramps, and then it throws off your whole system. Then your hair falls out, your eyes get yellow, your skin changes, and then you say, well, why is my skin this way? What can I put on it? Well, you can put a Band-Aid on it.
Which is, yeah.
You know, we can stop your hair from slightly shedding or thinning, but the issue is still
it's there.
The issue, because you haven't addressed the real issue, which is inside.
I went to get a colonic today. Yes, that's something I frequently do because it makes me feel better. And she had a chart up, and the chart said that chimpanzees, the DNA is so close to the human body. It's like 99.3% related to humans, right? And that they don't get AIDS, cancers, like any of the diseases we get, because their diet is green leafy vegetables and fruits. Like 80% of their diet is greens, and the rest is fruits. And I was thinking about that, like, and she had a chart up. I meant to take a picture of it because I want to post that chart of how you should eat and what the typical diet is of us, like how we do eat and why we have a lot of issues with our digestive system.
I'll do you one even better. What's the strongest animal on the planet? The silverback gorilla.
Yeah, the gorilla.
What does the gorilla eat?
Just bananas and greens.
Green leaves.
Green leaves.
And the strongest animal on the planet. And I dare anybody to go fight a gorilla. You will lose. So
Yeah.
if the gorilla is that strong off of plants, how much stronger will we be? How much stronger will our hair be?
Good job,
How much
Felicia.
stronger will our skin be?
Yep.
How much stronger will our vision be? How much stronger will our joints be?
Yeah.
I mean, the bottom line is we kill ourselves, unfortunately, by what we put in our mouth. And then our body reflects it through, again, the hair, the eyes, the skin, and everything else. And especially us melanated people, because of our melanin, the reason why it's so hard for us to give up sugar is melanin binds to any and everything. So melanin is so powerful that it binds to sound, it binds to light, it binds to coke, it binds to sugar, it binds to saturated fat. It binds, and so it's very hard. Once we introduce it, the melanin is like, give me this. And you try to separate it, and it's like, nah.
Yeah.
I want to stay here.
It. Yeah.
Because it has that binding property.
Yeah.
But if we were sulfur based, he'd be like, all right, we cool, we can go this way.
We can go this way.
So that's why it's so hard for us to kick salt, sugar, saturated fat, so forth and so on. So we really have to be careful.
So Yvonne says that she gained a lot of weight being a vegetarian, but that's probably because you're eating a lot of carbs, Yvonne. And that goes back to what we're saying. Like when you start fooling heavy with carbs turn to sugar. It's a starch, you know. But if you just stick to a vegetable, a protein in a vegetable, or a vegetable in a fruit, you're good. But anything you do, it has to be done past 30 days. It does. It actually should be a lifestyle change. But I understand because I'm a yo-yoer, and that's why I have my brother here to help me. Vitiligo.
That's due to your melanocytes. And I put a post on my Instagram, by the way, which is Maurice Manley 2, the number 2. That's my Instagram. The post that I put was in reference to hair grain, which deals with catalase. So catalase also, your body naturally produces hydrogen peroxide. So the catalase converts the hydrogen peroxide, into oxygen and water.
Thanks everybody that just joined too.
If you don't have enough catalase in your system, not only will your hair gray, but your melanin will also begin to turn white because of the hydrogen peroxide.
That's it, Maurice Manley 2.
Maurice Manley 2. The hydrogen peroxide will bleach your skin, and then you will have vitiligo.
So, how can you correct vitiligo? No.
You can't really catalase, and along with other issues in the body, you can transform. I had vitiligo spots myself personally, and I've seen them go from light white, almost like this, to more of a brown tone. So yes, you can change it,
really?
But you have to.
Hey, Fifi.
You have to change your diet. You know, I've done a lot of experimenting on myself, so I'm kind of adamant and egregious about this, if you will, because I've seen changes just in my own life.
Has anybody out there having hot flashes and stuff related to hot flashes?
Yeah, hot flashes,
I've had them.
Dizziness,
and I don't like
nausea.
It's changing my hormones. So anyway, this has been helping me with my hot flashes. And my brother is
Maurice
going
Manley
to
2. That's my Instagram.
bring you guys some better information on different supplements and herbs. But this is what I take. Night sweats, hot flashes. Oh my God. This right here is Common Sense Herbs. And this is the FF2. And this is for females. It's for the hormones.
Diabetic and
I love this stuff. It keeps me from having that because I'm 48, close to 50, and that be going down. Okay. Where are we now? Because we're going to be off in about 5 minutes. So if you guys have any more questions, please hit us right now. I'm on Instagram at Loving Your Hair, and I'm on Facebook. I have a fan page called Loving Your Hair with Natural Care. And my brother, he's on Instagram at Maurice, Maurice, Manley, Manley, the number 2. on Instagram. And on Facebook, it's just Maurice Manley.
Maurice Manley. Let's see. We always been told a whole plethora of info. Okay, what should we should not eat? Is headaches included and so many fads?
Okay,
and
we
yeah.
got some good questions coming,
Yeah.
because then we also have one about liquid diets, master cleanses, and systems.
DHT blockers, testosterone, master cleanse. I did the master cleanse about 15 years ago. I lost a bunch of weight.
You will, because you're not eating.
Yeah.
Look at liquid.
It helps. Liquid
It does
diets
help,
are
but
good.
it's so
if
evasive.
yes, it's harsh.
Especially that smooth move tea.
Liquid diets.
Feel like you're having 5
If
kids
you
at
do liquid that consists of water and fresh squeezed juices, is great.
So, and she's waiting on IBS info. I think we're going to post that, Destiny.
Yeah, IBS. Okay, I'll run through that real quick.
Run through that real quick. Real quick.
IBS stems from your small intestine. What you need to focus on is water, unprocessed foods, fiber-based foods, vegetables, beans, nuts, and seeds. Cut out gluten, dairy, yeast, corn, soy, and eggs. Increase your omega-3 and your zincs.
You'll be all right.
You'll be fine. IBS will disappear.
So, and Yvonne's asking about food cravings.
That's the
sugar.
parasites.
It
and
is.
Sugar.
I had woken in the middle of the night and wanted a Snickers bar. Yuck. Snickers bar. But I went.
Yeah.
I got one. I felt terrible after. Anyway, yeah, watch that sugar. That sugar will come for you, for real.
Yeah, you can alkaline your H2O with lime, key lime, and or lemon.
Yeah. Well, we'll talk about that.
Yeah, you
That's
boil
a
water
whole
and then
thing.
squeeze
The
lemon into
osmosis
it. Yeah.
of the water, blah, blah, blah. Is there, okay, let's talk real quick before we go about alkaline water. Like, really, and electrolyte water. We got alkaline water, electrolyte water. What's the difference?
A lot of the alkaline water is created by a machine, and actually the original creator of the machine, I think it was a Chinese dude. He created this, and he later on came back and made a public apology and said, that his findings were in fact wrong, that the machine did not put in or diffuse alkaline into the water. It did
You're
nothing.
just drinking regular water then?
Pretty much, it's purified. Here's the key with water, and I'm gonna make it real simple. Alkaline water, or water that has minerals in it, comes from the springs. Why? Because the rocks that the water goes over have minerals in it from the earth.
Totally makes sense.
So as the water runs over the rocks and the erosion,
great.
Moringa is great.
To
yes. The water strips the rocks from the minerals, and the minerals are in the water. So spring water is a natural alkalinity, or has natural alkalinity. Any products on DHT blockers, pumpkin seeds is great because it's high in testosterone. Any foods that have high testosterone will reduce DHT because it's the 5A reductase that converts the testosterone into DHT.
So then that means she could actually get pumpkin seed oil and probably put it on her hair and scalp.
Yes, and use that
But
consistently.
listen, test it. Because I don't know, if you're allergic to something, you want to test a little small area in the back. Give yourself 24 hours, just like a day, to see how it goes, see how your scalp feels if you're going to do that. So don't just go hard and then you're mad at me.
Distilled H2O. You can do distilled, but if you do distilled water, squeeze a lemon or a lime in it, and that will change the
pH.
It will take it from being distilled, because distilled has nothing in it. It will make it alkaline.
Okay, so started using last week. Been going through a serious detox. Okay, so you went through the detox, or are you doing it now? Well, either way, I applied.
Glam-Tactum, I know you can't have
naturally.
testosterone because of the triple negative. You're different case for you.
Yeah. So listen, y'all, thank you so much for sharing this, for joining us. We're trying to keep this thing going weekly. We are going to be doing the sugar challenge. I actually, from the last time, we talked, which was last Monday.
Right.
We talked about sugar challenge, and a lot of you guys wrote in and said you were down for it. And I kind of just started to just stop eating sugar. Now I've been having fruits, but I usually will go and buy some cheesecake.
So this is what we're gonna do for the sugar challenge. Our next video next week, or
Next week.
or
Yes,
week after?
next Monday.
Okay, so next Monday, we'll put together a whole little outline for the sugar challenge and what it will entail, the length of time.
She says she spends a lot of money on alkaline water. Is it not worth it? We're not saying that.
Yeah,
Are we
it's
saying
just-
that? We're not saying that.
What I'm saying is, focus more so on spring water than
Yeah, that's what
alkaline water. You can make alkaline water at home.
Nutty Bar.
So you can get some water, boil it, squeeze a lemon in it. It's
And then
alkaline.
you don't have to spend money.
You want to know what's really alkaline?
Tell me.
Ammonia.
What does that mean?
It has a 14
We don't need that in
pH.
our lives.
You don't
What do you
need it.
use that
but that's
for?
my point.
What?
It's extremely alkaline.
So what's the point?
We're so focused on this alkaline water. We're looking for the alkaline, and we really don't understand what alkaline means. So
That's true.
let's just go back
Nobody
to
knows.
Nobody knows. We're just
Yeah.
looking at the label.
You
on
don't
the
like
bottom.
spring. Is purified okay?
Purified
is-
has no nutrients.
Well, okay. Well, don't listen to me. I just like water and I
Good,
drink
good
it.
spring water is Icelandic.
Oh, I love the Icelandic.
Iceland. What's the one I had? Sapphire, or was it Starlight?
We're gonna post a list of water, but we don't want
Yeah.
you guys like.
and Essentia.
What's that?
is really good.
Alkaline.
Alkaline.
That's not.
I made me scrub. Essentia has good water too. You can put a cap on ammonia in your bath water.
I don't really be fooling with ammonia.
And
You
that
know?
was a joke, you guys.
Yeah, like
I was
ammonia.
just trying to drive a point home.
Yeah, he gives you the most extreme thing you might want to consider not doing, so you don't think about all. Well, anyway.
Yes,
Don't- I
Essentia
don't know
water
about
is good.
I don't know about it.
Yeah. You get it, Arthur. Carry water, Anderson. I see you laughing.
So okay, well, Sharice is like, don't put ammonia in her laundry. I don't know. I just don't fool with ammonia. So I mean,
ammonia is not.
I just don't want it close to my body.
Yeah, it's
Maybe if I looked at sugar that way, I would stop eating it.
right.
But anyway, okay. So, you guys, thank you so much
Greatly
for
appreciate you. We
coming
love
on
you.
today.
And we're gonna get this going again.
We are.
Maurice Manley 2 on Instagram. Maurice Manley on Facebook. Loving your hair with natural care.
Yeah.
Loving your hair with
The
natural
still water
care.
is good. The still water is good. Yeah.
It doesn't have minerals in it. It's distilled.
You better get your minerals from eating some greens.
The body needs minerals.
What about the salts? I love the pink salt.
Pink
the
Himalayan salt.
The red salt. and
Okay,
the
so you
black
guys, real
salt.
quick, I bought from Erewhon
France.
the pink Himalaya salt,
Hey,
and
Tam.
it says on there, has all natural minerals. But
Even
if you
people with
guys,
high blood pressure
so
can
check
do
it.
pink
This is
Himalayan.
a test.
Yeah.
Go to the grocery store, pick up a salt, pick up a bottle of salt or a container, and what you'll see, it says, you have salt in there? It says
What?
no.
Not regular salt.
It says no minerals found in this.
Yeah,
So if you see,
iodine, da-da-da.
it tells you that it's not a significant source of minerals or iodine.
Evian. I like Evian.
They're
Yeah.
telling you blatantly, but yet you still put it on your chicken.
I know it does tell you. Everything pretty much has a label. We say it doesn't,
We
but
just
you
don't
can
read.
read it and say,
Unfortunately,
"Yeah, I probably shouldn't
we
have
don't-
this."
We don't read it.
But I do pink Himalayan salt, and
Okay.
I was diagnosed with high blood pressure. It runs on both sides of my family.
Bad habits run on both sides of our family.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's not
That's true.
high blood pressure doesn't.
But I use pink
it's not a
Himalayan
gene.
salt, and I'm okay. I'm okay with that. All right, we're gonna talk about like
Over
that
and
whole
out.
thing because next time we'll talk about how people be telling us, oh, it runs in the family, and it really don't.
It doesn't.
It's just that nobody tried to change
That'll
it.
be the next discussion.
Yeah.
That runs in the family.
The next. Yeah.
In fact,
So
that's
just
going to be the
remember-
title of it. It runs in the family.
Ooh, that's a good title. That's a good one. So just remember, we're not doctors. We're not trying to claim to be the know-all of all. We just are telling you what's working for us, what we've seen work for other people, and what we've witnessed.
But I will say, I'm on my way to being a mad scientist.
I know that's right.
So I'm going to claim that scientist.
I claim it for you.
Not a doctor, though.
I believe in that guy. He's good.
All right, you guys. Thank you. Appreciate the love.
Bye.
Peace.
See